Alright you guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to be taking my first ever look at a guy, Cam Newton. He's a quarterback who runs like a wide receiver slash running back, I'm led to believe. And I just think he's an amazing athlete apparently. I haven't seen anything about him. I've seen so many comments, it's time for me to finally look at Cam Newton. So if you have been looking forward to this video, I want to say welcome. I want to say stay tuned, get your popcorn, and let's have a look at Cam Newton. Okay, you guys. Cam Newton. 2017-2018 highlights. He got number 25 in the top 100. Cam Newton, Superman. It's got to be that one. But first of all, we're going to look at... Well, we're going to look at his 40 yards, so we'll put that there. Is it there? Yes, it is. Great. And we're going to look at his Wikipedia. Cameron Jarrell Newton, born May 11th, 1989, is an American football quarterback for the Carolina Panthers of the NFL. He played college football at Auburn, was drafted as the first overall pick by the Panthers in the 2011 draft. Shit. He's the only player in the modern era to be awarded the Heisman Trophy, win a national championship, and become the first overall pick in an NFL draft within a 1-year span. He was the 2011 NFL Rookie of the Year, is a 3-time Pro Bowler, and was named the NFL MVP in 2015. And he's only 29. In his rookie year, Newton broke all-time NFL records for passing and rushing yards. He became the first NFL quarterback to throw for 400 yards in his first game. He went on to become the first rookie quarterback to throw for 4,000 yards in a season. He also ran for 14 touchdowns. 14 touchdowns! More in a single season than any quarterback in NFL history, breaking Steve Grogan's 35-year record. Fuck! I just had a look at Carson Wentz, and he was a good runner. I respected the hell out of him because of his running style and his running game. So I'm thinking that Newton might be on that next level. I don't know. In 2015, he became the first quarterback in history to throw for at least 30 touchdowns and rush for 10 in the same season. He also became the only quarterback ever to have 300 yards passing, 5 touchdown passes, and over 100 yards rushing in the same game. That would have been a good game. So he got MVP honours in 2015, went to the Super Bowl with the Panthers after a 15-1 record, but didn't win because the Patriots won, I'm led to believe. Anyway, geez man, what a career. And it started back in 2011. 6'5", that's nearly 2 meters tall, 110 kilos. I mean, there's a hell of a lot of stuff here. I can't read it all, I seriously can't. So he signed a 4-year contract worth over 22 million. So he originally wanted the number 2 jersey that he wore at Auburn. But the quarterback Jimmy Clausen said no, so he decided to keep the number 1 jersey that the Panthers had assigned him after the draft. Crazy, man. Crazy. I don't even want to try and read like all the records and all the stuff that he's done throughout the season because it's going to be a crazy amount. He has started every single game for the Panthers that he's played except for one in 2016 for whatever reason. He has played and started in every single postseason game that the Panthers have ever played. And oh my god, there's just too many. I want to see his stats. What are his stats? 4.59 40-yard dash. Shit. 35-inch vertical jump and a nearly 11 feet broad jump. That's fucking huge. That is ridiculous. And you know what? Right now, let's watch his highlights. I want to see this. Before we watch anything. Cam Newton back in 2011 at the NFL Scouting Combine. Sick. I love YouTube. I fucking love YouTube, man. I really do. Look at him! He's huge! Look at those shoulders! I swear I can do that faster than him. Okay, so is it the quarterbacks that throw the balls for the running backs as they practice at the combine? Because I thought it was like coaches, but it would make sense if it was the quarterbacks that did it, wouldn't it? For whatever reason, he reminds me of Russell Westbrook. I think it's because of his face and his ears. But he reminds me of a big Russell Westbrook for some reason.
Go.
He's a big man. Look at his shoulders, bruss. Man. He's got massive shoulders. Alright guys, it's about time we look at Cam Newton for the first time ever. I'm going to wait to watch the number 25 video, the top 100 players, because I'm going to be doing that in the series, the top 100 series that I've done. At the moment I'm up to about 80, so I'll get there eventually. But right now, we're going to watch Cam Newton Superman, 1 year ago.
The Carolina Panthers select Cam Newton.
Cam Newton! That's a big flag. I don't think I've ever seen a bigger flag than that.
One of the big stories in the NFL coming into the season is Cam Newton. #1 pick overall in the NFL draft. Here he is starting his first game for Carolina.
Cameron Jarrell Newton, Heisman-winning quarterback for the Auburn Tigers, a two-time BCS national champion.
And there is the man we talked about.
The amount of times that these players who you recommend have won, like I go back and read what they're about, and they've won the Heisman Trophy. There's so many sick players that have won that trophy. I mean, to win that is definitely putting you up on a pedestal, isn't it? And to be honest, I want to know,
Cam Newton.
just before we go on, I want to know who won the 2018 Heisman. Who won it? Heisman winners. Heisman Trophy winners. Who won it last year? Fuck, look at all these players. See if I know anyone. Tim Tebow, I've heard of him. Cam Newton, yes, there you are. Where's Baker Mayfield? Baker Mayfield. Okay. But what about what's his name? McCaffrey. I thought McCaffrey won it. No, he didn't. He was close. Okay, I thought McCaffrey won it. Anyways, maybe I haven't heard of so many, but I mean, to win that award is so prestigious. Like to hear someone's won the Heisman. I mean, it doesn't even matter if you don't go into the NFL and do anything. As long as if you carved up in college enough to win that Heisman Trophy, I mean, that's got to get you a hell of a lot of respect, surely.
Wearing #1. He begins his NFL career on the same field he ended his collegiate career with a national championship with the Auburn University Tigers.
The Rookie of the Year is probably a done deal at this point when you look at Cam Newton's stat line for the season.
I look back on you being the first pick in the draft as a raw rookie, making a splash in this league the way no young man has ever made a splash.
Was the fullback. Newton's first NFL pass.
His first pass. Oh,
But I know what Tom Brady is.
Good
I
stuff.
know what Drew Brees is. I know what Aaron Rodgers is.
Is he having the greatest rookie season of all time at any position?
I'm not quite 100% sure what Cam Newton is.
On the third down, here comes
he's Superman.
It's going all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. 77 yards.
I get tired from doing this, man. Just breaking tackles. I'm like thinking this guy must be Superman.
The big body went over the top, and Cam Newton with
Let's go. Oh, yes. Keep going. Block him.
That guy is incredible. He's 248. He's more like 6'6", about 250
I have seen so much growth in him this year, on and off the field.
Steve Smith, touchdown, Carolina Panther.
I cannot argue with his improvement this year, when he improved all the way up to 24 touchdown passes to only 13 interceptions.
But as I said, this guy gives you a lot of options that are new to this league.
You think it's not going to happen for Cam Newton and for Ron Rivera and this current regime in Carolina? Why?
Cam Newton has him. He's got the option. Cam Newton has a touchdown.
Cam is holding.
I didn't even see that.
Current regime in Carolina? Why?
Cam Newton has him. He's got the option.
Hey, he's playing like a running back.
Cam is holding. Cam's got no class. Cam is a jerk. Cam has Cam.
Newton running. Newton gets to the corner. Cam down the sideline.
Let's see what he's made of. Go! Get there! That is some good running right there. As a quarterback.
Cam Newton is a transcendent megatalent.
That should break the record, and it does. Cam Newton is the all-time leader in rushing touchdowns for an NFL quarterback at 13.
I'm gonna do something that I've never done on this show.
Okay. Bravo. Bravo.
This dude, Cam Newton,
Yeah.
Prime
that was a
time.
coming out party as far as I'm concerned.
With a hip injury.
I love prime time.
Third and goal.
Today, this moment, big game, I take Cam over Aaron Rodgers.
I loved what I saw from him last
He
night.
keeps this Patriot offense in optimum play selection. To the goal line. And in for the Liverpool touchdown.
There are players, it's like NASCAR. I didn't get NASCAR until I was on turn 3 and the car goes by 200 miles an hour.
Where are you going?
Cam Chancellor, guys like that. at
Good work.
Safety until they walk up on you.
There goes Cam.
Go, Newton.
To go for it.
How about being the greatest playoff seed can't make in a long time? I'm looking at this guy. He was a playmaker.
Patriots. Newton fires into it. Touchdown. To the tight end. Greg Olsen.
He was what you told me RG3 was going to be.
There's a certain point where the lights go off in your head, like the whole game makes sense.
And first down. Out of bounds. 36.
And we're in that moment right now for Cam.
These are the critical moments that franchise quarterbacks come through.
That these young bloods you've been talking about.
Is he gonna win it?
God. My name is Cam Newton. Here I am.
Minute to go. Oh, yes. Got there.
But I'm just looking at him, his poise, his playmaking ability. I mean, there's a couple of third and long situations. You needed a first down. Somehow, some way, he delivered. And this is what we envisioned. This is what we hoped for. This is what we fantasized about when we were talking about Cam Newton.
All my successful friends have one thing in common. Will. They just want it more.
It's almost like you have Tourette's. Like, oh my God, you are a big son.
It's not supposed to happen this way.
My number one player in the NFL this season, without a doubt, is Cam Newton.
Keep going.
Play clock winding down. They get to play on. Newton steps up close to the end zone. Touchdown.
My name is Connell. You are the only survivor of the planet. You are here for a reason. His confidence, his arm, his body language, his energy.
Oh! Wow.
I'm like, we're all crazy. Cam Newton's the player of the year in the league right now.
Woo!
With this Superman impersonation. Oh,
Oh my god, he could have nearly landed that. What do we got here?
Tony was a machine.
Tony was a beast.
He was on a whole other level. He was like,
Alright, let's stop that there. Joseph Vincent, not sure what you're up to there, buddy. But that was Cam Newton, guys. That was my first look at Cam Superman Newton. I really hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Carolina Panthers, I am definitely going to be watching them with a close eye. And I've got to say that I do like their uniform. I like that baby blue. So, yeah, I'll definitely be watching them. I like the 49ers uniform. I like the Packers uniform. I like the Seahawks uniform with the green. I like the Panthers uniform with the blue. And there's probably a few others, but I don't know who they are. Anyways, guys, if you have liked this video, as always, hit the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys back here for another video very soon. We're going to be looking at the great Joe Montana. So I'll see you then. Peace out.